because you can fall and get back up out of the water and go back and try again, get back in the water and try again. But that one tube, when you catch it, you got it. And you're in that tube. Laugh. 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 That's the wave crashing behind you in that circle. Laugh. 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 Now laugh. Now good night.
I watch you on stage and I go, Andy is in a beautiful rhythm. He's in a wave. And then you tell a joke that f***s up your rhythm. And I go, why would you tell that joke right there? You're killing your own rhythm.
I don't know why. I do that, though.
I'm telling you, dude, to be a strong comic, there is a science to this shit. And there are times when you should be in the lab studying.
I watch other people, and they have a different approach than you do.
But what do you learn? There's something to learn from everybody, even if their approach isn't yours.
I watch other people who do what I do, and they'll kill rooms. They do that because they want it. There's a like you said, like you're on a wave, and sometimes you do a trick and you just fly off the board. I've watched other people who don't worry about the laughs and worry about, like, I have to knock this motherfucker out.
But those people, with all due respect, they're better than you.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what Patrice would do. And I said, you're not Patrice.
No.
And I'm not either, but I'm closer to him than you.
But how do you get to that level?
Okay, I know what you're trying to do, but there's a place and a time to do it. And when you're in front of 500 people on a sold-out show, that ain't the place to do it. Unless you know how to recover spectacularly. And sometimes when you crash, dude, you struggle so hard to get back. There are people like Patrice who can crash and recover instantaneously.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did they get there?
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, but how did they get there?
They have the talent to be able to crash and get back quickly.
Because they worked it out, though. And I know what you're saying. It's in a room, and you think that 470 people are that does make a difference. And I get it, but this is the only place that I perform.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, it frustrates me because I've been doing this long enough with you, and I know you. I know my teammate. If I'm Magic Johnson, I know every player on my team, and I go, I can't pass him the ball this way because he'll fumble it, where I can give it to Worthy because he'll finish.
I want to start off by saying I do not watch this podcast. I do not watch this podcast at all. I check out clips, and that's about it. But what I do enjoy about this interaction, okay, there's a lot of like participation awards going around. You don't want to offend someone by being honest with that person. You don't want someone to have hurt feelings because you're giving them the honest truth. People don't want the truth. As much as they say they want someone that's honest, someone that's straightforward, they do not want it. It hurts their ego. And we all have it. It's not just some of us. We all have it. But the problem is that it takes growth and maturity to be able to take that type of criticism. Yeah, that's one thing that I take pride in, is trying my best to be as honest as possible, even if it hurts someone. I would rather be considered, he's gonna say exactly how it is. There's gonna be no if, ands, or buts about what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an integrity thing, and I know. It's hard to tell a friend the truth or what you see on the outside, because when you're in first person, you really have no idea what's going on around. You are pretty much in this box. But when someone else outside is able to see you and view you from afar, you should be able to take that criticism, period. Now you can say, take certain things from a grain of salt, with a grain of salt, or you can say, you know what, my friend is trying to tell me something or show me something that maybe I'm not able to see myself. We got to start doing that in comedy. We got to start telling our friends, this is what you're doing wrong. and question, why are you doing it? Like, you're hurting yourself. I want you to win. But how do we do that respectfully? How do we do that without someone being offended? Like, I had a conversation with a comedian on live, and that person was in the comments, and I was like, yo, you post your clips, but your clips be not a joke. Not one full joke where someone has a pop of laughter at the end. Not once have I seen it. Well, you gotta come to the... No, it's not come to the show. It's like, how do you expect fans to come to your show if you aren't putting forward that you do well when you are on a show? What makes me want to come see you? I don't want to come see you because it's not proven that you can make me laugh. But that's the harsh truth that sometimes you got to tell people. I tell another comedian, all you do is you're a preacher on stage. You're not doing stand-up. You're doing a motherfucking youth pastor sermon. And that's fine. If that's what you're doing, go do that. But that's not what we do over here. It's hard to tell. Like, again, I'm online and I see a couple of comedians that are going to go out of state. And I was like, yo, that's crazy because I know what the numbers look like. And when I know what the numbers look like, it's going to be difficult for them to make money. They should consolidate it. It should just be 3 comedians. Instead, you're bringing an additional 3 that don't need to go. And I fuck with all those dudes. I'm cool. I know them. But I'm looking at it from a money standpoint more than a flex. But sometimes when you tell someone the absolute truth, it hurts. And they don't want to hear it. And that's cool. You're entitled to that. But shout out to Aries for finally having something positive that I can agree with. Because sometimes you just got to ask, like, yo, what are y'all doing? This ain't even a good business deal. I wish them guys luck, man. I hope they do all great things, but I'm just vocal about it, and people are not used to people being vocal. People are used to being whispering, talking amongst circles in chats. Like, that's how I don't rock like that. Say it to my face. I'll say it to you. I'll let you know I don't rock with you, my dude. So let me tell y'all, let me ask y'all, how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think that we should be more honest? Should we tell people the truth about how we see things, or should we keep those things to ourselves, especially in comedy, right? Should we just let things linger upon and not say anything, or being vocal is the way to go? You let me know. I'll holla at y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll holla at y'all on the next one.
Until we meet again.